Both teams at center ice, the opening draw, and we are ready to get preseason underway. The Flyers take possession to get this one underway. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Uses the force on that hit. St. Louis has possession of it now. Great pass from off the right side. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Blues win the draw. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Broberg. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Philadelphia's crossed the line and on the attack. Pass out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Sanders finds a way to make an incredible high-danger save there, James. I mean, he's so athletic, quick to be able to keep that out of the net.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Flyers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Scores! The Flyers finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he loses control here. Scores! It's in the back of the net!
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. When you're one-on-one with the goaltender, you want to make them move first, and this is exactly what happens as the shooter just outweights the goalie and gets the room up high. Great glove-high shot.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. St. Louis takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. And that's picked up by Grundstrom. Quick pass to York. And that pass is redirected. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Handles it along the blue line. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Blues get a hold of the draw. Takes the puck along the boards. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Flyers are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Grons. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass from Michkov. Intercepted the pass. Fires it into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Grundstrom. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. They gain the zone from the left side. Angles it over to Bordelot. First period nearly in the books here. Philadelphia's got it into the offensive zone. Battle along the wall. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Just a great defensive read there. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time.
Hey fans, we have a car on the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
Back, she's Pounder, I'm Sabalski, you do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, the ice certainly seemed tilted in the opening frame. We'll see if it continues here in period number 2. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
St. Louis needs to just put that first period behind them. They're getting blown out because they were on their heels and they gave up everything to their opponent. They got to forget about it, put it behind them, and only focus on this next shift. And that's the beginning of the second, getting started on the right foot, and they need to ignite a fire to keep building some momentum and try and get back in this game.
Shuts them down!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Moves it quickly over to Thomas. They've got the defense outnumbered. Back to the point it goes. Scores! Right on the doorstep. He pounces on the rebound and puts it home.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Sends it ahead to Finley. Levels him with the hit. Came up with the save on that play.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
Handles the puck. Slides the pass over to Bordelot. Fires it. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. The Flyers gain the zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. From the left wing, takes the feed. Boom! Wow! Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. St. Louis is still trailing by 1 as they step in for the draw. Puck grab by Lawrence. Here's a shot. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Steps across the blue line. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Blues have it against the wall. The Flyers ready to go on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Michkov. Feeds it over. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Morelli's got the puck along the wing. Dished on over to Ralph. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Passes it over to York. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Martoni. And that banks off a stick. Moves the puck. Dumps the puck in. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Martoni. Great positioning by the defender. Here they come on the attack. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Flyers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Luchenko's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
4 seconds. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
St. Louis is trailing entering the third period here, and the only way it's going to change is they start having some urgency around the puck and be confident when they get it. I mean, really, the numbers in terms of possession are really low, James, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all. That needs a change if they want to get back in the game.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Saucer pass across. Moves it to Jiricek. Takes the feed. Robertson's got it in the defensive zone. Kron's picking up steam. St. Louis has the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Carries it in.
Philadelphia's in the lead here in large part due to their third line. And listen, you always talk about having more depth scoring. It's another thing to do it. They've been real effective tonight. Sanheim's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be. And that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
St. Louis has it in their own end. He got all of that hit on the play.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Here's an odd-man rush. Pinned up along the boards. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, and tough break from the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Philadelphia's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Dishes it to York. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. York stick handling in his own zone. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. The late penalty coming up here. Gains control of the puck here at the line. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Moves the puck more to the middle. Broken up with a little physicality. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Blues have been handed 2 for interference.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Philadelphia's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. And he turned that one aside. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
The Flyers have it now.
Well, this game looks like it's going going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Puck clears the zone. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. The Flyers play it along the wing. Puts it high.
It's such a fast game, and sometimes it's hard to be situationally aware and know where everyone is on the ice. I think he had more time, and he just rushed this one, and he sails it wide.
Off the left wing and into center. Sends it quickly to McMichael. The Flyers take possession in the neutral zone. Bob's got the puck. Shot! And now it's grabbed by Luchenko. And makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Thomas slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Takes a shot. Lingers covers up for the whistle, and he needs it right now. He's been busy.
He's been real busy. Just look at the shot clock, and the reason why that this game is close right now, and he wants to make sure he makes a no-panic play and just holds on to that puck. He doesn't want to bother. He doesn't want to mishandle it. He just wants to steer it to safety. The best way to do that is to hold on.
Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. Sanheim swinging the puck through center ice. On the attack along the boards. He tips it. Lingers has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Philadelphia's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Blues get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Part of being an elite athlete.
Scores! As the power play expires, they still make it count.
Yeah, and they're not going to get credited with a power play goal here, but all of the momentum is generated from it. The sustained pressure, and as a result, without the proper structure defensively, they're able to capitalize on this one.
Feeds it on over to Dagenais. Here's a collision with some authority. Denies him with the save. Moves it to the offensive zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Here's a chance. Misses wide of the net. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, the shooter does a great job of recognizing how much room is available in the net, but it's all about the goaltender. He drops to that butterfly position and isn't able to get his glove hand up quick enough.
The Flyers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Made the stop on that play.
Linders makes a nice save there, James, and he struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. You have to generate some offense if you want to get back in this game.
Skates across the blue line. Puck dumped in. Now over to Grands. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes a shot. Denies him with a save. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Takes a shot with the stop.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Flyers dominated possession with the puck tonight, and that shows on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and to me, it's not just about the possession, James, but the purposeful possession. So when you have that puck on your stick, you might hold it because you want to pull someone to you, and then you're going to dish the puck. I just felt like they were connected in the offensive zone, and because of it, they were able to get some great looks on net.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.